What's going on here? Look, she's not even looking. Good morning. Oh, sorry. I was wondering why she was looking at me. My indicator was on. Today is the 17th of November. Friday. I'm off to uni again. Come on. Come on. You're not looking. She says, sorry, you're gonna cross the road, just look at where the car's coming from. Honestly, God, this is where I sort of regret giving way to people. What's going on here? Look, she's not even looking. Go on, go on, go on. It's alright, so go on. Somebody got run over there or something. Oh, look at this car. Did the bike just... How did that happen? I suppose shit happens, but Jesus, how did that happen? It's a bicycle and the rear window of the car is broken. Don't tell me he just hit the car from behind and just went through that rear window. This little lady in front of us, too busy rubbernecking. But she said sorry, so it's the end of the world, I suppose. I was watching it, so... Having said that, I've seen so many motovlogs where the biker would just go there and just honk like endlessly. Honestly, they would beep their horn just to make a fucking point. What's the point? I saw her, I saw she was coming out. I stopped. It's not like I was gonna hit her or anything, so... Just because you're recording on your GoPro and you want clickbait or something, what's the point? Yeah, today is the 17th of November, Friday. I don't know actually, I don't really follow these sort of things, so I don't know if it's unique to today, but took my daughter to the nursery and everybody had to wear something children in need related, you know, something with dots on it. If you could buy anything with the fuzzy bear on it or something like that. So last night, finished at 9 o'clock at night, finished work, and Mrs. said, oh, she's got nursery tomorrow and they're asking for this children in need stuff. And she says to me, Asda sells it. So, opposite direction to my home, I went to the main Asda, all sold out. So I said, okay, I'll head home. But I'm close to the motorway and so I'm gonna go to motorway. So while I was there, I saw a big Tesco, the biggest one over there. Went in there, not a single thing of this children in need related. I said, oh sugar. I'll go to motorway, go home to Lancaster. And I couldn't even do that. Motorway was shut. How the hell is the motorway shut? They decided to do some work. So I came to Lancaster and went to Big Asda here. And all they had was a shopping bag and a little keyring. So I ended up buying those. Just so that my daughter wouldn't go to school without anything children in need related on her. I fucking hate it when schools demand what you're gonna wear, what you're gonna bring. Nobody gives a shit whether you got the money to buy it. I mean, thank God we both work, you know, we got the money to buy whatever is needed, you know, so our daughter doesn't go without it. But we work for it again. Let's hope that is the only morning of today. By the way, I got a feeling I need a new helmet. I don't know what happened to my helmet. When I first got this helmet, it never used to bother me this much, so I don't know what happened to it. I mean, I did drop it once, but from a really, you know, low height. It's not. I put it on my bike seat and I don't know whether it's the wind or whatever, so it fell from there. That was the only time sort of I dropped it. So I don't know if it's got anything to do with that or what, but it's just a lot of wind noise. This is the way to Lancaster University, by the way. What a nice view with autumn. Look at the leaves and everything. Oh, on that bus it's advertising Murder on the Orient Express. I want to see that film. Lots of good actors in that. There is a massive double-decker bus in front of him. But yet this course that speeds up goes right up his ass. Like he's gonna overtake it or just go through it or something. Hey, I changed the clock. It's showing the correct time, 9 o'clock in the morning. On a forum page that I follow, I saw somebody asking, how do I change the clock on my Hona CB650F? Jesus, by the time you wrote that, you could have just gone on Google and typed it in and it would tell you. Plus when you get the bike you get a manual, it's written there. And plus, if you're sort of tiny bit of technical minded, it's so easy. You hold both select and set buttons together, pressed, and then it just goes into the mode there, and then you just do it from there. You know, like that thing, basically. Rather than going in a forum page typing that, type that in Google, it will tell you the answer. Or people on Facebook. Oh, honestly, thank God for the ABS on this bike. All because of this fucker here. I know he has to unload cars, but Jesus Christ. Dude, what the fuck? There's all that sun up there and it's fucking raining. What's up with this country? 3.2 Celsius it says. I thought it was a bit chilly. Oh, come on, don't be impatient. If anybody's gonna overtake, it's gonna be me.
Nothing can stop me, I'm all the way up. All the way up. I'm all the way up. I'm all the way up.
Can you see the steam coming out of my mouth? It's cold. Posty. Naughty, naughty, naughty postman. Cutting through there like that. Oh. All you need is somebody to complain and he'll either get a fine or just bloody lose his job. When your profession is driving, I know he's a postman, but he's also driving, you shouldn't be naughty. It's different what you do with your own car, but if your job is based on your driving license, don't do naughty things. I got a mate, and whenever we went on the dive trips abroad, I got a mate, and whenever we went on the dive trips to Scotland or wherever, Wales, and obviously, like, you know, during the day you're diving, and at night you're not supposed to be drinking, but we used to drink. So this guy, he works in a construction company, and he uses heavy machinery, you know, all sort of vehicles, and he wouldn't even drink a pint. You know, like a bottle of beer or something. He would be completely under the legal limit, you know, no problem. But he said, why risk it? And that's how it should be. If your job based on your driving license, oh guys, you need a bigger car. Oh Jesus. I mean, I don't want to discriminate anyone, but they were a bit on the heavy side for that car, both the driver and the passenger. Ooh. Really? Were you desperate to get on this side? Huh? Were you desperate to get on this side? Oh, fucking idiot. You have no idea what you're doing, do you? Now they've done it, they piss me off. Honestly, I'm trying to go nice and slow. And another. Jesus, what's happening? This is gonna be the third one this van coming. Too much action for Preston in one morning. Go on, girl. Ooh, another policeman over there. I swear to God, when I was in the class it was sunny. I finish and look at this. Something like that. This Ford Fiesta right there, I don't know whether you can make out his registration. I bet you that's illegal. Being that tinted, you can barely read it on daylight. Look, this is the reg I was talking about, by the way. Ah, thank you, buddy. Thank you. The Merc driver pulled to the side for me to cross. This guy has got no indicators on. Is he hoping to just pull into this queue? I've got a feeling that's what he's planning, but there you go. There you go. Told you, didn't I? Look. Fuck me.
There is a house in charming town they call the Rising Sun, and it's been...
You're on the wrong side to hitchhike, buddy. Get on this side. Because it's muddy on that side. That's why you can't walk in. Bless. Have I ever hitchhiked in my life? I don't think I did, you know. I know people go on holidays and stuff by just hitchhiking. A bit brave. I like to be organized. You know, if I got a spare week or so to do something, I can't base it on with the hope of like somebody's just gonna give me a lift somewhere. What if it doesn't happen? How much time are you gonna waste? Powered by Jesus. Okay, I thought I've seen it all before. Powered by Jesus. I've seen powered by fairy dust or something, things like that before. Can I tell you what I think of religion? I think it's all bullshit. That's a different story. Let's leave it to another vlog. Believe in whatever you want to believe in. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. You know the GoPro Hero Sessions? The little cube looking cameras. GoPro camera's little brother, whatever you want to call it. Go over well over £100. Even second-hand ones are going over £100. But yet, on Facebook, I know Facebook is automated thing, nobody's actually putting any thought to sort of advertising it there. It's a generic thing. But this so-called company, something Warehouse Limited, it was claiming to sell a GoPro Hero Session for $1. Yeah, for $1. And you just pay for the postage and packaging, which was again, I think, what, say $6 or something like that. So basically, for less than $10 or £10, whatever, you can buy a GoPro Hero Session. Kiss my ass, as if that would be true. So, me obviously like being skeptical of most things, because, you know, as they say, if something is, as they say, because, you know, as they say, if something sounds too good to be true, it probably isn't. Same theory. So I looked at their Facebook first, and it started, you know, sharing posts on the 31st of October or something like that, basically less than a month. I go on their website, which again got the same deals and everything. To start with, right at the bottom of the page, they're displaying a PayPal logo. Yeah, I mean, obviously you're more obviously you're safer with PayPal if you're paying by PayPal, because something goes wrong, you can ask for your money to be paid back into your account, which I did once and I got it. Took me a while, but I got it. So you got the PayPal logo at the bottom of your page. So I went on to that deal of like buying this GoPro Hero Session. Okay, I thought I'm dumb enough to believe that you're gonna sell me this Hero Session for less than £10. I'll put my details in, which I did. So I thought I'll just carry on, acting like I believe in you, till the payment page. So we got to the payment page, and I'm looking at the options. Well, you can use your MasterCard, you can use your Visa card, whatever. Dude, where's my PayPal option? You're advertising at the bottom of the page, but there is no PayPal. So this company is expecting you to put all your card details, which it says is going to be encrypted, blah blah blah, if you buy it. I said no thank you. And I'm looking at any sort of legitimate website out there. You go and there are things like about, you know, like, or us, or whatever it says. You can get some sort of information about the company you're dealing with. No, nothing. Contact us. You think that there's going to be an email address or a postal address or something, or a telephone number or a fax number. No, nothing. Just a little automated thing comes up where you put your name and address and everything, and then send them a message on their website. You don't know where it goes. It might be going to Narnia. So I sent him a message. I said, okay, if this is the only way I can contact you, I'll send you a message. And I did. I said, can you justify me? How can you sell this particular item for that price? That's a simple enough question, isn't it? Just say to me, there's obsolete products, this model is no longer sort of in production, hence the reason we bought a bulk load. Anyway, no, I don't know how long it's been now, definitely at least 2 weeks, if not 3. I haven't got a reply, and I'm not hoping to get a reply, you know, I'm not that stupid. I'd rather believe that Santa exists. It's like one time out, this is like going back God knows how many years now, in England though, and I was at a bus stop. I don't know why I was at a bus stop. Hate getting on council buses, so maybe my car was at a service or something. Anyway, I'm sitting at the bus stop, this van just pulls up right next to me and he says, "Paul, would you like to buy a telly?" What? Where am I buying the telly from? Oh, it's at the back of my van. Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking when I woke up this morning. I wish some random fucker came to me and tried to sell me a television which is at the back of his van. My dreams came true. I said, no thank you. No thank you, I'd rather not buy a stolen TV today. Anyway people, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch up with you on the next vlog. Bye!